Hi, and welcome to the Pastor's Pantry. We have got a great recipe in store for you today for the 2013 edition of the Feast Your Eyes on This Spicy Food Challenge, Pollo Fuego. It's a Brazilian-inspired dish that we've loved for a long time with a mango habanero jelly that's at least 3 on the Hallelujah heat scale for me. Here's what we'll need for our recipe today. You'll need 1 medium-sized fryer, or you can get it cut up. We're using about a 3-pound chicken, 2 cups of Indian basmati rice, 1 can of black beans, rinsed, 1 mango diced, 1 large tomato seeded and diced. We're going to need the juice and zest of 1 lime, 3 garlic cloves, 2 habanero, half of a white or yellow onion, about a half a cup of cilantro coarsely chopped, half a cup of bourbon, a 1/4 cup of olive oil, salt and pepper to taste, and of course the star of our show, the mango habanero jelly created by the Mountain View High School Wildcats. We want to go ahead and preheat our oven, set it to 375 degrees. We've got about a medium-sized chicken, about a 3-pounder here. You can go ahead and buy this cut up at the store, have your butcher do that, but we want to use all the parts, the leg, the thigh, the breast, all of those pieces. First thing we want to do over medium-high heat, we want to put a 1/4 cup of olive oil in the pan. And then we want to go ahead and add our chicken. I like to salt and pepper that before we go. We're going to go 2.5 minutes on each side. While we've got our chicken cooking, let's go ahead and prep our vegetables and get those ready. We want to take 1/2 of a yellow or white onion, and we want to slice that very thin. You know, we don't want to dice it or mince it. It really looks better in the plate and has a better texture that way. And then we want to take 3 cloves of garlic. Now we're just going to lightly crush those things. We don't want to mince. We kind of want the flavor to get out into the sauce. Okay, once you've got it cooking for about 2.5 minutes on one side and it's got a good brown to it, you just want to flip it over. Just get them over, another 2.5 minutes on the other side. That's going to finish cooking in the oven, so don't worry that it's only on one side. We're just trying to get a good sear. Now we're going to take the chicken out and we're going to add our garlic and onion in there for about 5 minutes to kind of infuse those flavors in the remaining olive oil. Now that we've got our onions and garlic all sauteed and the smell is doing great, we want to add our chicken. Put our chicken back in the skillet, and we want to add about a 1/4 cup of the bourbon back to this. And you want to do this off the flame so it doesn't burst into flames on you. Okay, so we got that back. We'll just turn our heat down just a little bit, kind of medium low. Now, while this is just warming up just a little bit more, we're going to go ahead and take our secret ingredient, our mango habanero jelly. Again, go Wildcats. And we're going to take a cup of that and mix it with the bourbon to make a nice glaze to go on our chicken. We want to liberally baste all of our glaze. All of it's going to go in the sauce. The rest of that, just pour that right over top of that chicken. Oh my goodness. So now that we've got all of that sauce on there, we just want to put a lid on our skillet. We want to pop it in the oven at 375 degrees for 40 minutes. Now, for our salsa, we want to take our black beans. We want to put those in the bowl. They're already rinsed. They're all ready to go. But we want to dice a mango. Now, for our tomato, we want to dice and seed this. All right, so now we want to go ahead and add some minced habanero to our salsa. This is really going to make this dish hot. And then we need about a half a cup of cilantro. Now all we're just taking this cilantro, just pick up in the bunch. I just like to take my knife and just chop some of those leaves off of there. Now we're going to reserve about half of that for our garnish at the end, and the other half is going to go, we're going to scoot that into our salsa right now. And I want to season this a little bit. All right, so we're just mixing this up. So it's these colors are fantastic. We're about 20 minutes in with our Pollo Fuego is cooking in the oven. Now it's time to make our rice. So we're going to lower our heat down to a simmer and let it cook for about 20 minutes. Okay, our chicken is done, our rice is done, and now it's time to plate it up. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the rice and layer the bottom of the bowl. Make a really nice bed for our chicken. Okay, we'll set that aside. Now it's time to do our chicken. And I'm just going to plate this out and arrange it really nice. And then we're going to just take that extra little bit of sauce that's in the bottom. We're just going to drizzle that over all that stuff. Now all we've got to do, we've got to take that black bean mango salsa that we made. We're going to garnish the top of it with that. We're going to take our lime. We're going to juice that. And then we're going to take our microplaner. And we're going to zest a little bit of this lime. And we just garnish it with just a little bit of cilantro. And there you have it. There's our finished dish. Pollo Fuego. Go out and share the gospel of good taste with somebody today. We'll see you in the next round of the competition. God bless you. Get your sauce on.